Hey, it's Mark. Welcome back to Single Car Garage. I'm on the floor. Oh, man. I am on the floor. Hey, we're working on the 36 today, and I think I showed you this crappy craftsmanship a long time ago, but let me show you from under the car what I'm doing. This was their ideal of holding a bucket in, the light rear taillight bucket. Not even tight. There we go. And you wonder why they just wrapped this around, didn't even put a bolt through it, just wrapped it around the support up there. And you wonder why. I say, if you don't do things the right way and yourself, this is what you'll get. And I'm telling you, the guy paid pretty high dollars to have this shit done, so it's terrible. The other thing I'll show you, look how they finished the bottom of this. I mean, it's not going to cause a problem, but when I do a car, all this is finished smooth and pretty, or as pretty as possible. This is just sloppy work. Now this bucket, it's a bucket to French your lights in on an older car. And I don't know what they were doing. I might even end up ordering a new one, but I'm going to clean this up and see if I can't come back and do something. But what they did was just Bondoed it in. Now what I think, because this ain't metal, what I think, if I clean it up and get it cleaned up good enough, I think what I can do is take some fiberglass fabric and mold it around this edge from underneath, and it'll hold, because I mean, I've put patches in with fiberglass before I started welding, and they're still in cars and still holding. But I don't know what they were doing. And I might end up having to just order a new light, because this one might be too far gone. But let's see what we got here. Well, I scrubbed it down, cleaned it up, and I think I'm gonna order me a new one. This one's in pretty bad shape. They are fiberglass from Speedway. They're not that expensive, but I think I'm gonna order another one. So I was hoping to show you all a video of me fixing this today, but not gonna happen. Now, I still got to grind all this away, but what I'm thinking, buying a new one, let's see if it fits this way, is I'm thinking about grinding it down to where I can fit it more standing up like that, which can be done. I don't care for French lights, to be honest with you, but I don't want to go through this, filling this and putting a new light in and all the stuff that goes along with that. I'm trying to do as minimal work as possible on this car, so I can have it done in the spring and maybe get it sold. It was kind of a car I thought I might keep for a while, but the workmanship on this car is terrible. And it don't make me happy. I mean, and I see others that I look at as shows that has the same kind of workmanship, and I know a lot of these cars were built in the 80s and 90s, and I know that the craftsmanship back then was not like it is today, but it's just terrible. But anyway, that's where I'm at on this. But that was the deal. There's one of the plumber strappings, what they were using to hold it in, and it looks like Bondo, which they didn't even bolt this fender down when they assembled it. There's no bolts, the last bolt's up here, so I mean the vibration alone would have tore it up, but I mean it was going to tear up anyway. So, but Hey, that's where I'm at. When I get back on this and get the parts in and start working on it, I'll give you some updates. But like I said, poor workmanship on the lights. It's just depressing. Hey, thanks for stopping by for this short trip today. But I'm going to go order some parts. Hey, thanks a lot, and come back and see me, please.